Taylor Swift is in the building. Me and Grimmy both have ridiculous moustaches on our faces, drawn on with permanent marker. I'll have you know, Taylor.
Yeah, this is
I'm going on holidays at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, and I'm not going to be able to get this off.
Oh,
so
wow.
that's the big sacrifice I've made for this show tonight.
Yeah, me too. Oh, look, great. I have to interview Judd Apatow tomorrow morning at about 9 o'clock.
Who?
Judd Apatow, the director. He makes,
He's awesome.
makes films. He does.
Yeah, he did Funny People.
Funny People. He just made the one with the fat guy in.
Oh, Adam
We know
Sandler.
all his films.
Adam
No.
Sandler and your man from the... Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, whatever. He's not going to like it either. It's still going to be there.
Well, it kind of looks, because you're a man, it kind
Does
of
it look
looks
okay?
like it kind of alright on you.
No, you look awesome.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm a woman.
Think I can pull this off?
I think you could.
Definitely adds character.
Because I can't really grow up my facial hair is quite patchy anyway, so
My
maybe I just fill it in with marker pen.
My favorite thing about it is that it's a completely different color than your hair.
Yeah. It's
So
great,
much
right?
darker.
Yeah.
Which
It's
usually
cool.
doesn't happen.
It's funny that, isn't it? But
weird.
all of you have been doing it as well, kind of collective boredom. Lots of you have been sending in pictures. Taylor, we've got some ones here that I want you to have a look at and maybe judge what your favourite one is. These are all the specific
I love that
Taylor
there's a
Swift
lot of,
moustaches.
We have incredible
Taylor
pictures
Swift fans.
here. We have Tara and Gabby. Those
Yeah.
are awesome. Charlotte is great. They're just there's so much spirit. in these pictures.
Tash just sent one in of, her name is Tash. She's put a
She's
Tash
got
on
flowers
Tash.
at the end
She's
of her
made
mustache.
a flower moustache.
That's good.
Isn't that
That's really
incredible?
good. Really great.
amazing.
I'm slightly worried that Taylor Swift fans will do anything, even have a moustache on
Get
their
their
face.
name read out.
Yeah.
No, that's good.
That's good dedication.
That's passion.
That's true passion.
I love that. Gold star for them. That's
Well done
great.
for them. And so let's have a little chat about the UK. You're going back to America tomorrow, I believe.
Yes, actually. I'm going back to America. I'm playing Madison Square Garden in New York City.
No big deal. Fine. Fine. We're fine with this.
And it's
Everyone be
Is it your
cool.
headline? Is it your show? Or
Yes.
Oh my God.
Okay.
And it's so crazy because I've never played there before, except once when I was like 12, I sung the national anthem for a Knicks game, and now like I got the phone call a couple months ago that it sold out in 1 minute, and I'm like,
Oh my God, Taylor.
really now?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is happening in my life right now.
Okay, I can deal with
Fine
this.
with this.
1 minute.
Madison Square Gardens. I'm in it. Absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. When is the gig?
The gig is September 27th.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how will your nerves be leading up to this?
Do you
Wait
get
a second.
nervous?
No, wait a second. August 27th? What am I doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, August 27th.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just had like a total like.
That's okay. Yeah, that's on Saturday. It's next Saturday.
Month's time. It's an issue for me. What did you say? What were you
How will
saying?
your nerves be like leading up to it? Will you be totally cool with it? Are you fine with it now?
Well, sometimes I do mental run-throughs of the show in my head, like when I'm about to fall asleep, and I fall asleep halfway through my mental run-through of the show. But
Good.
I'll usually do a few of those, and it's a big deal. I mean, that's like you don't want to mess that up. That show. That's
Yeah. Do you practice, like the between song banter? Do you in your head, do you think beforehand, right, maybe I'll tell that little anecdote from last week, or maybe I'll say this? Do you do that or not? Or
You
does it all come
definitely-
naturally?
I think about where I am in the country or the
Yeah.
world, and you just cater to that. It's
Yeah.
like I think the first kind of skill you have to learn when you're doing this is learning how to read a room.
Yeah.
Because like when you're
Or
playing,
read Madison Square Garden in this case.
that too. It's like when you're playing these acoustic shows. When you start out, you can't be like, "What's up, Radio One?" Like, and then when you're playing a stadium, you can't be like, "Well, this is a song that I wrote when I was in 9th grade about this guy who didn't like me." You know, like you have to learn how to talk to people based on a case by case basis.
Yeah.
That's probably what I'll
And
do.
what's a New York crowd like?
Amazing.
I reckon they're
Are
up
they?
for it.
Oh my God, they're crazy. They're incredible. Like, and they'll wait out just like for days. It's just insane.
Have you ever had that dedication to someone where you'd be willing to wait out for? I never waited out for anyone.
I've never I don't know if I've ever waited out for anyone.
I don't think I have.
I don't know.
Who would you have done when you were younger?
Shania Twain.
Shania.
I would have waited out to
Yeah.
get a ticket or get an autograph or whatever, because she's just amazing.
Yeah. Does she still do stuff today? Is she finished?
I think she might be planning a comeback record. I've heard she's doing another record,
Okay.
but I don't know.
Yeah.
Now, last time you were here, well, you were just saying then actually that you love coming to London when the record was on. What do you like to do when you're here? Do you have like a deal you have to go in when you hit Fundon?
When I go to Fundon, I go to Topshop.
Yay!
It's
of
amazing.
course. Yeah.
And I also go to like meetings and interviews and
Yeah.
stuff.
Woo!
Have you got any
Yay.
funding?
That's London.
Have you got any
Yeah.
funding friends? Have you got someone that you always call up when you arrive here, or people that you know here?
No, just like, so, you know, you try to hang out with people who are in town at the same time. Like Katy Perry's in town at the same
Yeah.
time, so we'll probably do something.
Yeah, you and Katy Perry in Topshop. I'd like to run into
my
you two in Top. That would be
gosh.
amazing.
Hey,
That would be incredible.
Didn't you and Miley hit up Topshop together?
Yeah.
See, I can't imagine how ridiculous this was because it's a teen girl paradise.
Oh.
Your teen girl pinups.
Well, it's like when we got
Together.
in there, we're like, all right, we got to stick together.
Yeah.
And then we get in there and we're like, every man for himself. That's mine.
Back off, Cyrus. I saw the jacket.
Talking about style, I mean, you're always in the magazines over here as being like style girl, style icon.
Really?
Yeah, like all the the Teen Vogues and the Sugars and the
Thank
Blisses
you.
and stuff. Have you got any current style tips or anything that you're rocking a lot? You know, a look or tip?
Things that, well, I don't usually walk out of the house without wearing heels now.
Really?
Yeah, I went through a phase
Respect.
where I was like, I hate being a giant.
Yeah.
Because I am. I'm really tall. It's like the first thing people say when they meet me. And now I'm just sort of like, you know what? I'm going to embrace my giant
Yeah,
activity.
absolutely. So you should. So you should.
So that's happening. And also, I don't know, I wear headbands a lot now.
Yeah, I can see one on you. Little green one. Looks nice.
Yeah. It's got flowers on it.
Yeah.
It's just for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And a mustache, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
And a
going to be my
tash.
next thing.
That's to come.
That's the big looks. High heels, mustache, headband.
I don't know. You know what? I don't know if we should even try and persuade Taylor to put one on because you know, you look fine as you are.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying that.
Yeah.
And it's permanent.
And it's perfect.
And there's probably paparazzi
How
outside.
bad would we feel?
They'd be like,
50,000 of
oh,
'em.
Taylor.
Yeah, but wouldn't that be really funny though if you went out with a big moustache on your face and all the paparazzi? You're like, hey, like pretending that there was nothing different.
Yeah,
than normal.
exactly. There's
It'd be
nothing wrong.
Like everything's fine.
Yeah, it'd be like
And
your
what?
Britney moment.
I've got a tash and what?
The dash. And we're going to do something really exciting in a second. We're going to be putting your calls, if you're at home, or where you could be in a car, you'd have to be at home.
Yeah.
If you're somewhere listening, we're going to be putting your calls to Taylor after this. You could be speaking to Taylor Swift on the radio very soon.
Yes, Taylor Swift is in the building. It's a very, very big occasion for Switch, and lots of you have been waiting a long time to hear her, and now some of you are going to speak to her with your very own mouths.
Wow. None of us just talking your actual mouth. Taylor, are you ready for this?
Yes.
Because I know that you have, you know, I don't want to say mad, dedicated fans. You know? So I imagine there's going to be some screaming. Alice. Whoa.
Wow.
This is...
Hey!
Oh, I'm so excited!
I'm so excited too!
Lucy and Alice.
Hey!
Oh my god, I'm such a big fan. I love you so much.
I love you too. Thank
In
you.
November.
Aww.
Ask, what, do you ever get homesick when you're on tour?
When I'm on tour, I do get homesick sometimes, but it's only if I've been out for like 3 weeks straight without going home. You know, you kind of build up your tolerance to missing home, and for me, it's like 3 weeks now, and then I'll kind of miss home a little bit. I miss my brother. He's 17.
Oh, does your mum come on tour with you?
She does. She comes on tour with me all the time, and she and I get along so much better now that we're on the road together, because it's like you just learn to discuss instead of argue.
Yeah, because there's no
That's
point
really good.
in arguing.
Who is your support act for November? Because we're really excited.
Actually, I'm still deciding, so
Woo.
yeah.
I'd be your support act.
Hey, Alice.
I'm so excited
Alice,
you're coming to the show.
Do you want to sing? Do you want to, you know,
I sing. I'd love to do it.
Okay.
let's hear you. Let's
This is
hear
your X Factor moment. Are you ready?
you. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, what do you want to sing?
What are you going to sing for us
Oh no,
today,
I'm too
Alice?
scared.
No,
Come on.
Don't be scared.
I'll sing a line of You Belong With Me.
Okay,
Yeah.
come on. Hit it.
Sing too.
Have you ever thought just maybe you belong with me? You belong with me.
I think it's
that
great.
was good.
Alice, that is official. You are now supporting Taylor Swift in
You're through to
November.
the next round.
Tell all your friends. It'll be brilliant.
I'll be listening now. They're all going to be jealous.
They'll be so jealous. All right,
Nice
Alice.
one, Alice.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much.
No worries.
Thanks,
Bye,
Alice.
Bye, Taylor.
Bye.
Bye.
What a
Alice is
sweetie.
good.
That was an interview.
I know Alice was good. She was like Parkinson at the start of the
great,
interview.
great.
She was great.